The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. The Mirror tells us that Prince Harry has revealed his next move, a major overseas trip alongside his close pal dubbed the David Beckham of Polo. Harry will travel to Singapore, interestingly a location William also plans to visit as part of the Earthshot Prize, alongside world-renowned polo player and friend Nacho Figueres to play part in his charity Centebale's annual fundraising polo match. The charity helps those affected by HIV/AIDS as well as extreme poverty in countries such as Lesotho, Botswana and Malawi. Harry will take part in the Centebale ISPS Handa Polo Cup at Singapore Polo Club on August 12th. Harry said, "The annual Polo Cup is essential to Centebale's vital work, ensuring children and young people are healthy, resilient and able to thrive. The funds raised this year will support our clubs and camps program, which provides intensive psychological support to young people living with HIV. In a time where being HIV positive is no longer a death sentence, we are empowering young people to know their status, stay healthy, and eliminate the stigma so that they can break the cycle. We are delighted to return to the renowned Singapore Polo Club in August, and are once again enormously grateful to the polo community and our sponsors, in particular ISPS Handa, for their ongoing commitment to Lesotho and Botswana's youth." Harry will play on the Royal Salute Centebale team, while Nacho will captain the opposing Singapore Polo Club team. As for the David Beckham of soccer, he's David Beckham. The Mirror dusted off the tale that has Harry asking David about his wife Victoria leaking stories about Meghan. David was said to be extremely upset by the allegation, however the call was said to be very polite, but still pretty awkward. An insider told The Sun, "Harry is very protective of Meghan and decided to deal with the matter head-on by directly contacting his good pal David. He quickly put Harry right, and the two men agreed to move on, but it certainly made things awkward for a while." A source adds, "Any making up now is so unlikely." The Daily Mail invented a new term, markled, which refers to Meghan seemingly able to swiftly move on from some of those once closest to her. Speaking of David Beckham, he was recently out to dinner with soccer star Lionel Messi, a story covered in our sister podcast, The Messi Effect, which you can follow for free wherever you get your shows. The Mirror also noticed that while Harry has been the face of an eco-tourism firm Travelist since 2019, when the non-profit organisation was first launched, he was omitted from being mentioned when Travelist earned an incredibly exciting era earlier this year. The Mirror reports Harry is only mentioned in recent press releases by the project in the About Us blurb at the bottom of the release. PR expert Eric Schiffer observed, "Harry has been a lightning rod for negative news that some brands would rather put their finger in an electric socket than touch." If royal travel is your thing, consider staying at one of Prince William's luxury cottages. It appears a week in one of his Cornish cottages now costs as little as £980 for four, which works out at just £35 per person per night. The 500-year-old property boasts an indoor heated pool and spa. Not bad. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Hi, I'm Mark Francis and host of a new podcast, The Messi Effect. Join us as we take you into the exciting new world of Argentine soccer phenomenon, Lionel Messi, and his new life at Inter Miami. Will bring you into the glitz, the glamour, the star-studded events, along with the exciting journey to a new world of U.S. soccer and international football with news and stories 3 times a week. Come along for the ride as Messi, Miami, and Major League Soccer experience the journey of a lifetime. Get the Messi Effect wherever you get your podcasts. We're sad to learn via the Daily Mail that Harry and Meghan's biographer Omid Scobie is no longer Royal Executive Editor of Yahoo News, which the Mail observes Scobie used to launch regular attacks against the monarchy. Richard Eden writes, "A notice on the news website refers to Scobie's role in the past tense. He was Yahoo News' UK Royal Executive Editor from 2022 to 23, it says." Scobie posted on social media, "For those asking, I chose not to renew my contract with Yahoo News in order to focus on new projects." His last column had the headline, "Protests and Apathy, Why King Charles Should Be Worried About the Rise of Indifference and Republicanism." And that was 5 months ago. Sorry, Omid, we hadn't noticed you weren't posting. One wonders if we should add Scobie to the growing list of former friends who have been markled. Deadline reports Prince Andrew's secrets are set to be uncovered again. This time on A&E. Secrets of Prince Andrew will air on August 21st. Secrets of Prince Andrew features interviews with BBC journalist Emily Maitlis, who scored the interview, as well as Samantha McAllister, the BBC Newsnight producer who spent over a year negotiating the interview with the palace and securing the scoop of a lifetime, journalist and author Vicky Ward, palace insiders, and friends and advisors who know Prince Andrew. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please head on over to youtube.com and search for Palace Intrigue and hit that subscribe button. We're still on this mission to get 1,000 subscribers over there, and every little bit you can do really, really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times. Hi, I'm Mark Francis and host of a new podcast, The Messi Effect. Join us as we take you into the exciting new world of Argentine soccer phenomenon, Lionel Messi. And his new life at Inter Miami will bring you into the glitz, the glamour, the star-studded events, along with the exciting journey to a new world of U.S. soccer and international football with news and stories 3 times a week. Come along for the ride as Messi, Miami, and Major League Soccer experience the journey of a lifetime. Get the Messi Effect wherever you get your podcasts.